So, Cyn Santana said some things in particular that got her dragged, okay? She said something like, black guys especially cater to Spanish girls, and then said, let me stop because you know black girls gonna be like, and take it personal. And of course they did, because Cyn was speaking directly about them. It was definitely meant as all shade, honey. Period. She knew what she was doing, and she knows that she effed up, and has completely owned up to her ignorance, and has since been extremely apologetic.
I didn't mean it like that, but you know, black girls gonna take it personal. You'll be like,
She left an extra long post on the gram, as you guys can see. But as usual, even though I ain't got time to be reading all that, and I don't either, I got y'all. So I will be reading it with you guys for the very first time. Let's go. It says, honestly, I ain't here to justify anything. I want to touch up on this on a more deeper level. Let's have some dialogue. Yeah, let's have some dialogue, sis. And it's captioned, the ish is heavy and uncomfortable as F, but I ain't turning my backs on y'all. I think this conversation is important. A snippet of a podcast I did in 2016 is going around in which I said some unfavorable things. I didn't properly articulate myself. I was speaking about my preference in black men versus the Latino men. I didn't intend to bash black women. I never have, never will. It's not how I feel or ever felt. The truth is, I said some dumb bird-ish and it has offended and hurt many, especially black women. So for that, I want to wholeheartedly, sincerely apologize, and I will continue to do so. I'm not a racist. I don't bash women. I don't bash black women. I'm team melanin queens all day. This ish is deeper than me. Psychologically and historically, I was ignorant. I once upon a time lacked depth because while I may be Afro-Latina, people may not look at me or treat me as they do other black women. Bitch, do you see my nose, my hair? I would never think I'm better than anyone. In the 3 years since this interview, the black women in my life have taught me so much about what society has put them through and how the things I said in that interview could be harmful. 3 years may not seem like a long time, but spiritually it has been. I make a conscious effort every single day to be a better person, to be wiser, and spend every moment of my day trying to be a positive force in other people's lives because I love people. I love women. I love souls. I'm passionate about this ish. I didn't have the point of view of a black woman before, but thanks to the black women who surround me, I've learned so much. Thanks to y'all, I've learned so much. I've learned why she fights and why it's sensitive. I didn't put much thought into what I said at the time, and I recognize that. For that, I apologize once again. One love. And she also repeatedly apologized on Twitter as well and explained that she was young and dumb back then when she made those statements 3 years ago, as she did above, and said that she's been using the term Spanish and the N-word incorrectly. Also, that growing up there was a lot of tension between black and Latino women, and she never understood why until recent years, and had just recently understood what an Afro-Latino is. Your nose is big, your hair is nappy. Ooh! Well, if y'all got more time today, check the rest out and tell us what y'all think about the whole situation and what she had to say about black men, especially catering to Spanish women, quote unquote.
Black guys cater to us Spanish girls, especially. Like, you know what? Let me not even get into that.
She's gonna get herself in trouble now.